Adam, since you're talking about bad kids and the things bad kids do, I did want to transition out of politics for a moment to talk about a very important story. MrBeast and Logan Paul stand accused of selling kids moldy lunches. MrBeast and Logan Paul are poisoning children with mold. And this is part of their sort of Lunchables brand. And I don't know, like, do you guys remember Lunchables?
Yeah.
They were awful. They were. I mean, did anyone like Lunchables? Am I speaking out of turn here? Did other of you guys?
I was jealous. I was jealous of them. I thought it was cool when kids got them.
It was a bad kid classic.
Yeah.
And it was exciting for 6-year-olds, but
they're marketing
they're
these lunches
gross.
for like teenagers now.
No, I think MrBeast is the same, is 6th grade, 5th grade. But I can't really speak on this, guys. It's a conflict of interest because I am on the mailing list for Feastables and now the new Lunchables, so I did have them sent to my house.
Okay, well, did they have mold on them? Is the cheese moldy?
My girlfriend wouldn't allow them in the house. And I was like, MrBeast was kind enough to send this to me. Listen, Logan Paul, MrBeast, I'm in that space now. I'm a YouTuber, okay? And so I can't really, it's a colleague. So
yeah.
Whatever happened, it's probably the supply chain and Biden, and it could not possibly be MrBeast's fault at all. So I'm gonna stay off this one.
So your MrBeast Lunchables, you had them sent to you, but they were not allowed inside your apartment.
Yeah, my girlfriend said that looked disgusting, and to put it out on the street. So I think I maybe poisoned someone outside. But
do you think Kamala would let Doug have his Lunchables in the White House?
No, she's so mean. Probably he probably gets in trouble all the time. He can't do his thing. Just being that boyfriend that does nothing all day, and your girlfriend's just stressed out about her day, and then just the defiance of being like, I've been through a lot too. Like, why? Just it's the funniest guy. We've all been there. Like,
desperately searching for some reason why you would also be stressed.
Yeah, it smells like weed that wasn't from today. That was from yesterday. I have gotten the Feastables, and I'm not a paid sponsor, but I am on the mailing list. And what MrBeast has done for peanut butter and chocolate, I'm literally not shitting you. It is incredible. It is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be the president. You understand that?
I have no doubt about that.
Like, more people on Earth know who he is than fucking Austin Butler.
I don't really know. I think Keemstar is more likely to be president.
No, that guy's washed. He's washed.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, Felix, you just said Stormy Daniels was a no account porn star that no one cared about.
I didn't call her no account. You're calling her some. No one's impressed by an 80-year-old man having sex with her in like 2015.
A guy who beat his daddy ass when he's 12 is impressed by that. I can assure you.
That was during the Bush administration.
I know. It was so stressful with the war, and he was lying about Iraq.
That's what the kid beat up his dad.
Doing?
That's what they could beat up his dad.
I've never heard anyone be like, "Oh my god, you know who my hall pass is?" Stormy
You're not
Daniels.
hanging out there. You're not at a fucking convenience store in Dayton, Ohio.
Felix is industry. He's not in the streets, so he doesn't. He's not. His finger isn't on the pulse of the nation.
Yeah. I'll go to county. I'll get arrested for something.
I'm sorry, Hassan Piquer is not impressed by that. But the people I hang out with, the real Americans, the salt of the earth, they did a fucking. They went. I mean, honestly, the next time I searched on one of the browsers, one of the pornographic browsers, I had to check out because her name was in the zeitgeist. I had to see her work.
So review?
Yeah, not very exciting. I don't really like pornography anymore. Were I a younger man, it may have been titillating, but love is what I'm into these days. Why'd you leave me hanging on that fucking pause? That was brutal.
I'm sorry. I was trying to think about how to segue. Like, who's the woman who just had a kid with Al Pacino has been spotted canoodling with Bill Maher at the Chateau Marmont in L.A.
That's awesome.
What do you make of that?
The man, the charisma. I mean, you can't deny the charisma. Can you imagine him? Like, someone was telling me he goes to bottle service clubs with just girls at his table, and he just lectures them smugly about like the Republican. He's the.
I've never wanted to be a hot woman more.
If I was a girl, I would just do it for the story.
Oh my god! I think it would be really fun to fuck Bill Maher as like a 24-year-old woman.
It would be funny if he got murdered by Al Pacino. Now that Al Pacino does like his voice is now he just does like a he just changed to black guy voice at a certain point.
Al Pacino?
When was it? It was like around the time of the De Palma movie, I think. When he
Scarface or Carlito's Way?
Carlito's Way.
Carlito's Way?
It was in a very similar way to Seagal. Seagal had like a southerner voice, and then he just went black guy voice.
Wait, when was Al Pacino talking like a black guy?
He was talking like
in the rest
like
of
a
his
Latino.
In the rest, no, in every interview.
What movie is he? What are you talking about?
Okay, do you have to be proven wrong? I'm going to go on the AVN Award site, and I will.
Best black voice, Al Pacino.
Oh my word! Oh my word!
Wait. As I see here, it says Bill Maher, 68, and Al Pacino's girlfriend, Noor Alfala, 30, seen leaving the Chateau Marmont together in L.A. Bill Maher and Al Pacino's girlfriend, it says here, the comedian, 68, and Alfala, 30, appeared relaxed as paparazzi surrounded them while leaving the ritzy hotel in his black sedan after midnight Sunday. It's unclear what the duo were up to at the hotel, and reps for both Maher and Pacino weren't immediately available to Page 6 to comment. Hours before, Alfala and the Godfather star, 84, were photographed at Chez Mia restaurant in West Hollywood, California together. It says the couple welcomed a son named Roman in June 2023. Well, apparently this Alfala woman has been connected to Clint Eastwood as well. And I think she has some sort of like Bene Gesserit program for like breeding the greatest of America's actors and comedians. But once they pass the age of 70.
Yeah, takes all kinds.
Yeah, apparently I've heard, this is serious, that Bill Maher's got the biggest in Hollywood.
I've heard that as well.
That doesn't surprise me.
He really acts like he just has the biggest Johnson of all time. That's where the smugness comes from.
Yeah, I mean, like,
he doesn't have the humility of me. With a I care about Gaza because of.
I would never lecture a woman on anything.
Guy. Yeah. I'm just Googling Al Pacino black scent. Not much.
Any results? Any results?
Yeah, a lot. Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines.
Adam, is there any chance you could get some MrBeast Lunchables and report back on whether it poisons you?
I feel like I don't know. I don't want to ask too much of the man. Apparently, like Caleb was telling me that because like he does it in like North Carolina, that there are like literally like zombies in Walmart parking lots walking around. They're like, Mr. Beast, come here. Mr. Beast, come here. And they're just like waiting for like a free iPhone 15 or like $2,000. It's so bleak.
Wait, are they congregating at a mall that MrBeast has already showed up to and giving people money, or are they just standing there in the hopes that MrBeast will show up?
There will be like rumors that like MrBeast will be coming to this parking lot of a Walmart in fucking, I don't know, in wherever in North Carolina, and people just like walk around like it's very sad. It's very sad.
What can Kamala do to reach these voters? That's what I want to know. What's their plan for election day?
I don't know. Maybe just try to fucking do a Squid Game challenge where she I think the Elon thing where he's giving people $1 million a day.
Well, I mean, if we can,
they're doing MrBeast. That's
Yeah.
MrBeast style. It has to be illegal, no?
almost certainly.
Probably, yeah. Well, MrBeast, a big part of his content is locking people in locations.
Dude, he
like every
is
Mr. Beast video I've
satanic
seen.
human being. It is evil the way he treats these desperate poor people. And
well, what is he supposed? What is he supposed to do? He's working with a group of people whose only talent is that they can endure being locked inside of a place. What else is he supposed to do with them? Is he supposed to have a talent show?
What are you talking about?
They can't play the xylophone.
The peasants?
Yeah, just the types of people who are in Mr. Beast videos. Yes.
No, they're so happy about it. And when he gives them the money, they cry. They're like, "Mr. Beast, you changed my life. No one believed me. I was gonna kill myself, and now I have $11,000 from being tortured by you." He's literally the clown from Saw. It is just he's also like stepping it up. Like there was one where he locked people in a room where it was like just the brightest fluorescent light 24 hours a day.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
Every single video is the Stanford prison experiment. And like the cool thing about it is like his editing style, it looks like channel like 63. It looks like True TV. It looks like it's a television show and it's edited in that way. And I very much enjoy Mr. Beast's content. I do watch it. At first you want to be like, this sucks, and then 2 minutes in you're like, let's see what this is all about.
Do you have a favorite Mr. Beast social experiment? Or I saw the one where he like bought a town and filled everything with fireworks and then blew it up, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was the one where I don't like the ones where it's like, I'm gonna buy a $1 boat and then I'm gonna buy a $1 billion boat, and he goes through the levels of boats. Those are boring to me. But the one where he's really just torturing peasants, that's the one. Those are the ones I really go for.
Yeah. Did you see the one where he locks all those people in a grocery store?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a great one.
But by the end, they're like, I miss my family. It's been 83 days. I stand to make like $47,000. I mean, it's just like, it's just really these people get so emotional. There's the circle one is great, where he has like 500 people stand inside of a circle, and then he keeps making the circle smaller and smaller, and people are like sleeping there and stuff. And then his dipshit friends are just like trying to do bits with the people. Yeah, and he just tortures these human beings, and he will run for president as a Republican the moment he turns 35 and win.
No, he's not going to win. Like, it's like
he will.
Americans are more likely to elect Keemstar. Keemstar is like a safer bet. Like,
bro.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's
he's
washed,
not.
Bro.
Keemstar is like just entering his prime.
Dude,
I don't even think you watch his videos.
Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. It's going to be Mr. Beast against Speed for president. Speed will be a progressive.
Well, Speed is pro-Palestine.
Yeah.
Not the worst choice.
He is pro-Palestine. And he also jumped over 2 Lamborghinis. I mean, it's the coolest thing.
Do we know Mr. Beast's stance on Israel-Palestine? Because I think he'd be interested, because the whole country is kind of like a social experiment about like, what if we put more and more people in one area and less of them in another?
Mr. Beast is undoubtedly a far right-wing person. One of his friends transitioned, and they were like supportive of it, but you could just see the the stink on his face. You could tell that he just stands for absolutely nothing. I really want to know how Mr. Beast comes, because it has to be like the most revolting like set of circumstances, like a fucking Rube Goldberg machine of torture and evil that all results in something like falling into his ass and then him feeling like God.
If 100 people stay locked in a closet for several weeks, it will power a device that shows you a selection from Stormy Daniels' 2014 AVN Award Winning scene.
Thank you. Nothing but respect.